Are you ready for a boat ride and a camping trip? Well, Joyce's rocket stove is perfect for the application. So this being small and portable, we're coming in at 20 by 8 by about 33 centimeters in height in it. And this is going to be perfect for camping, climbing, wild survival, travel. But we're talking pots and pans, I'm saying, that can support up to 50 kgs. So let's get into this right here. As you see, you've got a nice little travel bag coming from Joyce. So let's jump. Got some gloves. Got some wing nuts. So it's a pretty decent cutout on it. You can see the inserts had a little tack on them. So that's the way it's locked into place here. So the top is fully connected. So you've got a flap here and also the baffle. And then on the lower side, you've got the trap for the ash. Very simple construction. Now on the rear side of the rocket stove, you've got a brace that slides in, then you would pin it in, and that's going to give it a larger footprint. But then when you're looking to convert this over to cooking purposes, you've got these other two that actually interlock also, and that way it'll just slide right down into these preset grooves on it, and now you've got a cooking top on it that you can use. But let's be the wood, and this would be your fuel door or where you insert your log. And if you look deep in there, you see a grate that would prevent your fuel from mixing with your ash. So once you insert your fuel into it and you've got a good burn, now your flue will allow that heat to come out that you can use to cook on with your pots and your pans. Now, to be able to regulate that, you've got the door for the fuel coming in, but then you also have a baffle here that if you want to tame it down, that way you can actually filter, how much air actually comes in. But when you're done with that, you can actually use this for cleaning out your ashes and then use them in a safe disposal. So this right here is a pretty nice setup. Again, it's nice and compact. You can cook on it, so no matter if it's essential or non-essential or just hanging out with a family in a controlled environment here. Pretty sweet setup. So if you want to find more of the Joyce rocket stove, check the link down below and pick up yours today. And this will be a perfect gift coming up for the holidays. This right here is one that anybody and everybody will get some use out of. Pretty sweet setup. How could you not get some use out of Joyce's pocket rocket stove? Suitable for a surface. This thing's wrapped up good and I don't want to scratch it. So you can see it's nice. You can see it's a pretty decent cutout on it, and you've got a little, so it's a pretty nice little. But let's be the wood. So in this rocket stove, you got a fuel door here, aka wood inserter, and wood inserter, aka log insert. Where you stick your log. But let's be the wood. So this would be. But let's be the wood, and this would be your fuel door, aka log inserter. And as you see deep in the chamber there, you've got a grate that's going to prevent the fuel from dropping down into the ash compartment here. So this right here is where you'd collect the ash at when you're done.